Hello and welcome to Bryant Fitness Systems. Thank you for clicking on the video. And this video is all about my good and bad experience with AI and how AI is really changing everything. If you're somebody that works in an office and you have to do reports or legal letters or letters in general or podcast update or blog updates and stuff like that, you're all going to be unemployed, unfortunately, because AI is so quick, so fast at doing anything you need to do written. So I have dyslexia and writing stuff is not my forte. I can do it, but I found AI to be brilliant. So if I'm doing a website blog with a video, I use AI, does it in 10 seconds. It's so quick. But then to get the page to go page one, I have to do lots of other stuff in which to get it to page one. But Google and all the algorithms, of Instagram and all the other companies, they want you to do regular stuff. If you don't, you get dropped down to zero, which is a bit annoying because it's adding to your work day and the amount of work that you have to do, as well as training clients, well as doing advertising, well as doing marketing, and all this type of stuff. Now, I do all my stuff myself. I don't employ anybody to do it anymore because I realised a lot of the people didn't understand what I was trying to put out there, or they'd faff around and then charge me even more money. So a woman used to do my blogs for me. I used to write the blog up, send it to her. She'd correct it for spelling and grammar, then send it back to me. Then I would post it onto my website. But now I speak it into AI. AI types it all up. I can see that it's good. I read it through. Then I put it on my website, and then I add loads of other stuff in which to get it to go page one in Google. And what I realise with Google now is that if you're not doing a blog a week on your website, you ain't going to be found anywhere. The same as YouTube. If I miss one day, my traffic dramatically drops. So this is how they set the algorithms up to keep you working for them for free. They don't pay you. So, but obviously you get paid if you get a hit or a click, or you get a new customer from your YouTube video or the blog that you've put up. Now, with writing a blog, it has to be so many words. It has to have keywords in it, and you have to do all this certain research to find out what the best keywords are and stuff like that. AI doesn't do that for you. The same as I wanted it to do a thumbnail for me for a YouTube video, and it kept getting it wrong, kept getting it wrong, kept getting it wrong. So in the end, I just done it myself because it was wasting a lot of time. So some things it can do and some things it can't do. The same as on your phone, you can copy and paste the page if you've got an iPhone, and you can get it to read the whole page to you. So I can read a book now in quicker than a week, depending on how big it is, obviously, by copy and pasting and getting it to read it. They have got apps that you can use to do that now, but the app is £149 a year, and I just think, well, I could spend that on books than rather using the app and just use my phone. So that's what I do a lot now. If there's something legal I've got to read or something that's important I need to read straight away, if there's too much jargon, it's going to bore the shits out of me. Then I get the phone to read it to me or my iMac. So with Apple rectified the problem. It's all been sorted out. A really, really high up person called me. We had a great chat. He was a really lovely guy. So I took down all the negativity because I've got what I wanted from Apple, which is great. And the iMac M3, not the iMac, yeah, the iMac M3 is absolutely brilliant. So my old Mac was 7 years old. So the iMac M3 is just, it's just another world. I just can't believe how quick, fast, and I can get things done super, super quick compared to the old iMac kept, slowing down and doing the wrong thing. And I thought I was doing the wrong thing, but it wasn't. It was actually the iMac was too old, or it might have had some sort of virus that was affecting it as well. Because my email my email and my phone got hacked, so that I think that might affect the computer as well. But big thank you to Apple rectifying the problem and doing it really brilliantly and really quick as well, which I was really happy about. But the other legal letters I've written to the water company, the local authority, and obviously the Apple one was all written by AI, and it worked because all the companies have been in touch with me. So it does work to use AI for legal reasons without having to use a lawyer, which I think is fantastic. So, in some respects, if you want to complain, should you phone up? No, not really. Send a letter because they will read the letter. They have to read the letter, especially if it's recorded delivery. But if you're doing phone calls and a lot of these horrible companies say, we're recording your call, but they don't want you to record the call that you're having with them. Does that make sense? So if they're recording your call, remember that's GDPR. And if the complaint goes on for too long, if you keep calling in, at least they've got a record of it. Does that make sense? Because I had a company get in touch with me and they said I owed some money from 30 years ago, and I went, well, anything you owe money on after 6 years, they can't chase anymore. It's against the law. So I stated the law down the phone. Obviously, the call was recorded. Then I got another letter through the post going, we're going to send somebody round. So I called them up again. I said, look, you recorded the call. You know that the debt wasn't, I don't know what the debt was. You didn't tell me what the debt was in the call, which is against the law anyway. And you can't come round my home because there's no debt. So then they sent me a letter because I sent them a letter and they said, sorry, we've made a mistake. It's completely nothing to do with you, completely closed. You'll never hear from us again. Because they knew that they broke the law, and if I went to court, they would lose. So, really important that now with AI, with legal letters, 10 seconds and it's done. Blogs, 10 seconds and it's done. Emails, if don't want to write a long email out, 10 seconds and it's done. So I think it's good for that reason, but bad that many, many thousands of people are losing their jobs. So the lawyer might lose his job, the solicitor might lose his job because AI can find all that information about the legal things to do, what you can and what you can't do, super quick. It's just unbelievably quick. And then writing a blog, if you get the keywords right, this is really important for a blog to go page one in Google, all mine are page one. It's just so quick. And I'm saving so much money on not using web guys or people to check my copy anymore because I can get AI to do it, put it in a PDF, then copy and paste it, then get the Mac to read it to me so I know it all makes sense, no spelling mistakes and errors and all that, then just upload it. It is a huge game changer. But it is a shame that many people will lose their jobs. But the people that won't lose their jobs, the builders, the taxi drivers, unless they go electric and, driverless and all that. So all these physical jobs won't go. It's going to be the jobs of people that are in offices will disappear, especially as AI keeps advancing more and more. You've seen some of the Instagram videos of the actors as babies, that's all AI. And then the movie stars and the pop stars are worried about that AI might take over their stuff, which I could see that happening as well. It's really quite scary that AI is that powerful, but then you got to think why they put it there. Why is it there? Is it to take over? and for us to become more and more controlled than what we already are. So I'll leave that with you. Have a think about that. I've got a membership that I've just put on my website. It's $99, £99 a month, depending on what package you want to do to make personal training people for cheaper for people. So get in touch if you're interested in personal training with me online or one-to-one, face-to-face. I just hope you've enjoyed this video. You learned something new. Thanks.